Hello, everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis, and this is Kaon Reviews. Now, as you saw in the intro, today's video review is going to focus on the ToyHax labels that are going to go on Legacy Arcee. And honestly, I did not even think they were going to make any labels. I mean, I was really surprised when I saw the set. And this one is on this type of very nice backing here. And you can tell there's a lot of very, very small decals on here. So I'm going to have, so much fun applying these. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. So that's label number one. And there's like 6 labels of these. So, well, I should say there's six sheets in total. And each one is different. Here's number 2. And I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing how these are going to be put together. Now over here is number 3, which is on this really nice reflective, backing. And I have to wonder if these are for the wheel spokes. I'll have to check the sight on that. And then you got this one, which is you can probably see it reflecting off of the light there. I'll have to see where these actually go. Now on this one, and I'm going to try and come on. There we go. And you got some more reflective. You also have some really small red decals on there. And then this one is going to go onto her shield on both sides. So that's going to be interesting. So there they are, all the labels. So we're going to go ahead and do a before as well as an after. So give me a moment and we'll go ahead and take a look at Arcee before. All right, now here's Arcee as you all have seen her, before. Very, very nice figure, really love the face sculpt on here. There were some elements that they had given her from her Transformers Prime, but you can tell, she's been G1ified in a way. So a lot of good molded detail. Hardly any paint application, so... And there goes an ambulance. And, very, very nice. So here we are. And I'm seeing where some of those silver decals are going to wind up going. Excuse me. So there she is in her robot mode. Now let's go ahead and take a look at her after. All right, now we have after, and wow, I have to say this was very, very difficult in so many ways. Wow. And I'm doing a little bit of a close-up of some of the labels that I had put on there. And the hardest ones were as you can tell, the blades on here. But as you can tell, there's a lot of reflective blue, some gray, the silver for the tires. You got some inside the detail there. You have a couple of little headlight, or I should say blinkers on either side. Very nice. I'm really liking how this set really popped. I mean, good God, look at that detail. Man. And I have to say, because of the size of this took me quite a while to put on there. So, I'm very impressed with the way this turned out. This is a good set. So, give me a moment while I transform her, and we'll go ahead and do a before and after. All right, now here we have Arcee transformed in her motorcycle mode, and I want to say it is somewhat similar to her prime vehicle mode. Uh, just a little bit different. Like I mentioned earlier, it has been G1ified, but I have to say, all in all, this is a very nice looking mode. Not a whole lot of paint applications, so there are some that carried over and some that are along the rims here, and or I should say along the tires here. Very, very nice. I mean, it's like I said, very, very nice. So there she is before. Let's go ahead and take a look at her after. And after. And I have to say, there's not a whole lot different. There are some labels that did break up a lot of the blue. And as you can tell, the silver tire rims did carry over from robot mode as well. You also see these black areas here, which I did fail to mention about earlier, and this little stripe around this gas tank. But one of the areas here, as you can tell, are the reflective mirrors, as well as the gauges, the speedometer and whatnot. Very, very nice. And of course, you do see some reflective metallic stickerage. Yes, I know it's not a word, but hey, that's mine. Anyway, some stickerage around the exhaust pipe, and this pink wristband that carried over, from the robot mode. So, other than that, I have to say this isn't a bad set. It did make the robot mode pop a bit. You also see a carryover from the robot mode, which is this little, sticker here. Very nice. And I'm very glad that I got this set. It's a very good piece to add on. So give me a moment to go ahead and transform her back into robot mode, and I will give you my final thoughts on the set as well as my score. All right. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate the patience. Okay, so there she is, labeled up, and I have to say I'm very, very impressed with the set. Um, I think my major complaint was a lot of the labels were extremely small. I mean, I still even have some left. I have no idea where the hell some of these go. They may be just extras, um, you know. So now, of course, you got some alternate stickers here for her abdomen, but not too bad. And of course, you do have some extras for her deal on her mirrors. Also, extras for, or I should say, decals for her eyes, her optics, and yeah, some extras for the inside of her shoulder pads. So not too bad. So other than, like I said, the labels being extremely small because this is such a diminutive figure, um, you know, that would be my only complaint about this set. So on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to go ahead and give it a 9. It's a good set, especially for those of us that like, to decal some of our figures, and so forth. I had to go ahead and just take my time in, putting these on. So yeah, this will be a 9. But don't get me wrong, like I said, a lot of these small decals were kind of a pain in the ass, but hey, I was able to muscle through on it and I was able to get it out there. So mission accomplished. Anyway, so I want to know from you all, have you picked up this set? Now, I picked up this set from ToyHax.com. I'm going to put a link to it in the description below should you want to go ahead and label up your figure. But let me ask you all, have you picked this up? And if so, did you like the set? Did it work for you? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Click onto the bell icon so you can be notified when I post up new videos. Now, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos, for making a comment, and so forth. I want to know, what you would like to see on this channel. So there is a comment section down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment about it and tell me what you would like to see from this point forward. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.